What is going on, everybody? It's Alex here. So today I have a few things to tell you that they're really important. There is a few dates you have to keep in mind, and one of them is tomorrow. The next one is March 16th. Let me get right into it so you see what you guys have to look for, how you guys can protect yourself, and what you guys can do so you guys make sure you put yourself in the best possible position. So now these two dates you guys have to watch. The first date is March 10th, that's tomorrow. The next CPI data is being released. We've been over this on the last video. CPI has to do with inflation, consumer index. I'm gonna open up the website so you guys can see where you guys can find it. This is the first date that might scare the market a little bit if inflation is off the roof. We accept a 7.9% year over year. Hey guys, quick note here. So I made a mistake and I upload my last video very late at night, so YouTube didn't push it too much. So I'm gonna re-upload it, insert this here, and since we're at March 10th, I wanna tell you the CPI inflation data came at 7.9%, right on the expectation. I'm gonna put a picture of it here so you guys can see, right? Keep watching. So hopefully, if we get this, or we get a little bit lower than this, that's the first catalyst that the stock market is gonna start moving higher. Number two, March 16th, we have the FOMC meeting. The FOMC meeting has to do with raising the interest rates and deciding what direction the Fed is willing to go, how aggressive is gonna choose to be raising the interest rates, and what tools are gonna try and use to tame inflation. Now, war works in their favor, and that's sad. And then another thing I wanna say here is that, if we are in war, alright? Outside of the US, me and you in the US, if we go out in a bar and grab a beer, we're gonna drink the same amount of beer. This is sad, but it's true. You have to realize if we are out and about shopping, we're gonna shop the same amount of products, although we're sad about what's happening in Ukraine. So this is not an indicator that we're gonna slow down buying things. This is going to raise prices on oil, is going to push the US towards a green era, a green EV era, so we don't have to depend on oil. But that doesn't necessarily mean that consumers in the US are going to stop buying things just because there is a war in Ukraine. They're going to be sad about it, but they're going to buy the same amount of beer, the same amount of groceries, they're going to shop the same way. So let me go to my computer to keep it short and sweet to show you what is going on here. Well, first of all, Tesla is doing good today. Yesterday, Tesla was scary, man. As well as the stock market, although we had let me show you real quick here. So look, yesterday, that is yesterday, Tesla hit at the open 9:30. Tesla hit 7.95. Great opportunity to buy. I hope you guys bought some. And then it moved upwards. We saw Tesla run all the way yesterday up to 8.45, and then we tampered down. And then yesterday it closed at what is 4 o'clock? 8.24, there you go. And then today at the open, there you go again, 8.39. We had a good run up to 8.57, and that's where we are right now, 8.54, up to all-time highs again. Let's see how the day is gonna go. This is the direction we're moving, though we're moving higher, and that's a great thing. That was the point of us investing in Tesla, because we're expecting to see great numbers. Tesla has earnings, by the way, next month, I think, so that's gonna be exciting too, because I guarantee you that we're going to see some great numbers there too. So CPI, what I was telling you about, this is consumer index price, all right? This comes out every month, and then you see next release of this one, it is March 10th, 2022 at 8:30 Eastern time. So this is when the next release is. This is cool. Like I told you, I'm going to open one of these. You can see the data here, you can see month over month, year over year. This is what we're looking at, by the way. Let me zoom in. That's like something we're interested in seeing. That's gonna, be calmer. Right here, this is what we care to see lower, alright? It was 7.5 all items. We're expecting a 7.9. If it comes lower than 7.9, great. If it comes higher than 7.9, we'll have issues. The market is gonna freak out. Alright, so all items, that's what we're looking at, 7.5. Like you see, there is numbers that they stick out of here. 40% here, fuel, oil, 46% energy services. This is gonna be even higher now, and oh boy, next month is gonna be off the charts. And then, that's what else we have going on here is this thing, alright? Before I talk to you about this thing, I really wanna tell you, if you guys like the content I provide here, if you guys appreciate the value that's here, please subscribe, smash that like button. You have nothing to pay, it's free, and you get notified every time I post something, alright? So I would really appreciate it if you guys hit the button, alright? So back to here. Meeting calendar and statements. Now, this is a cool website. It's called federalreserve.gov all right? And then you can like monetary policy / form FOMC calendar, right? So the FOMC meeting is when the dirty work is done. At the FOMC meeting, it's where we do the dirty work, we raise the interest rates, you know. The good thing is the January meetings, they get released, you see. So here is the January 25-26 meeting, what happened and freaked everybody out. If you open the PDF here, you can see they talk about it in length, about what they're planning to do. And even cooler, look at that. You have the meetings. This is pages upon pages. They got 20 pages, all right? But this is something really good to read, all right? This is gonna make you smarter. So this is all you need to know. So you guys decide, you know, if you guys are willing to invest and if the stock market is gonna go the right way or not according to your investing strategy. So this is the FOMC meeting. We said, let me go back. The next one, it's March 15th, 16th says here. So March 16th pretty much, depends on your time zone, but March 16th, they're gonna raise the interest rates by 0.25%. Now this we know about. What we don't know about is what kind of language they're gonna use and what kind of schedule they're gonna lay ahead, all right? Because we don't wanna freak out the market. But what we have going for us is that the world right now has so much uncertainty, all right, that I don't think they want to add more uncertainty and more volatility in the market. They don't want to risk that. Many bad things are happening around the world in other economies, like Russia's economy, Ukraine's economy, European economy. So I don't think they're going to try and add more uncertainty, more volatility. I think they'll be dovish. Dovish means they're going to be like a dove, not hawkish, like a freaking hawk to try and take things away from people. They're gonna be calm. They're gonna tell you, we'll try to control the situation. They're gonna tell you they're gonna do everything they can. So if these two things go our way, tomorrow's CPI data is less than 7.9, and March 16th Jerome Powell comes out, raises the interest rates by 0.25%, and then all that happens is just we move on of there. And then we raise it slowly after the next meeting after that. Like the next meetings are here. Let me switch it up. The next meetings are right here. May, June, July, September. They do a July and a September because August there, nobody's working. November, December. So they can raise 0.25% every single meeting, which is not possible, but they can do that. And still, that's not going to be a big difference. Like 0.25 and 0.25 and 0.25. 1.25. That's if they raise on every single meeting, we're gonna end up with 1.75, around 2% Fed rate, interest rate. You know, not a big deal. They're not gonna do that with the war going on, but just saying, don't freak out about it too much. All right. Our biggest issue right now is the war. Everybody knows about it. That is an issue. And let's see if Putin goes nuts and starts what else he's gonna start doing. But that's all I had. I think we're setting up very nicely, quote me on that, for a nice run from March till June or May. Let's see. It's gonna be a very interesting few months. Buy yourself some Tesla, buy yourself some Enphase. Stick with good names, stick with strong names, with companies that they have a lot of demand, with companies that they have high margins. So once we raise interest rates, their profit margins are not compressed. Tesla is the way. Buy yourself some Tesla. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Catch you guys on the next one. What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys want to get daily updates from me, follow me on my socials at Alex Langos. I really appreciate you. I love you guys so much. Catch you guys on the next one.